Yes, sir. Episode 27. Unscripted Sports with Mir and Dale. What's up, man?
Shit, chilling.
Rainy day out. Okay, I see the Texans.
Don't start. Come on, man. Come on,
man.
Don't start.
You got this good intro. I can't.
Come on, bro. Nah, you just come on, bro.
2024. You can't give your man a compliment.
Come on, man. Just come on, bro. Please.
This is the world we live in.
Just come on, bro. You always playing around, bro. Just come on,
2024 bro. Can't give your man a compliment,
bro. Just come on, bro. What we talking about today, bro?
I can't hit you with the. I'm just trying to be like you. All right. Since you don't want to.
All right, bro. All right, go ahead, man. Just come on, bro.
All right, man. Episode 27. I'm switching sports with Mir and Dale. We get right into it. Start with some NBA talk.
Mm-hmm.
Embiid came back in some Skechers. He returned to the lineup. Got the win last night in the OKC. Well, not in OKC, in Philly. Got the comeback win. How you feel about the Embiid return?
I think this is a perfect time for him to return. Like, get his legs back under him.
Yeah, 7 games left.
Yeah, like within 7 games, get somewhat back into the shape that he was in.
Yeah, he was out of breath last night, pause.
Yeah, like he was tired, like sluggish. So, knock the rust off until before the playoffs start.
Yeah. Right now, Philly is sitting at that 8 seed. And then a game and a half behind Miami, and then 2 games behind Indiana for that 6th spot.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I ain't really too worried about what seed we land in for real.
Mm-hmm.
Because when healthy, I feel like we can beat anybody. Like Philly can beat anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't really worried about it. Like the home court advantage, it is what it is.
Yeah, you got to play them regardless.
Yeah, like you feel me. Like last year we had home. Well, we could have won in Game 6 and seen what happened. So I ain't really worried about like the first round matchups. I'm not too really worried about who we ever match up with. We just match up with Milwaukee.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like we got to come out and play. So 8th seed, like I would like to get the 6th seed if we can.
Yeah, I know. It's like a.
It is what it is. Like
it's a tough push to get there.
So who knows? Whatever happens.
I feel like if y'all stay in that 7-8 range, regardless, like it's a scary matchup for them top 2 teams.
That's what
regardless.
I'm saying.
Like either way you go about it, if you get the 1 and 2 seed, years past, the first round is a cakewalk kind of. But if the first round, the 1 seed, you get 60 wins, 65 wins. Next thing you know, you got to look up to Joel Embiid getting back in shape, being fresh.
Yeah, so
that's going to be, for Boston, that'll be a scary matchup to see. Even for Milwaukee, too. So
I ain't really good. So we'll see what happens this next week or so.
Yeah, 'cause anything could play out, and then, Philly and Miami play, I think, Thursday. So the teams above Miami and Philly could all be losing games as well. So it all could shape up different. Yeah. Like, even the Knicks just fell from 3 to 5 real quick. Orlando got from 6 to 4. Pacers still only a game and a half behind those 2 teams. So anything could play out. So we'll see. But glad to see him back on the court. He had 35 last night on his first return game, being out of shape, which was insane, and a comeback win. But it's scary. Ain't nothing scarier than them Skechers, though, he came out in. But
yeah, I don't even know what made him. Skechers signing them the big money over there. Him, Julius Randle, because somebody else got Skechers too.
Yeah, that's what he want to wear. In the West, I had posed the question of what are the two teams you think will end up getting that 5-6 spot in the West? Right now, Dallas is number 5 at 45-30. Number 6 is New Orleans at 45-30. 7, Sacramento 44-31. 8, Phoenix 44-31. And then 9 right now is Lakers. They're 43-33. Sacramento has the hardest. Phoenix has the hardest remaining schedule. Dallas has been hot for the most part. They lost last night, though.
Yeah, that was a big loss last night.
So who you think gonna be that 5-6 team ultimately?
The Lakers is on a winning streak, right?
Yeah, the Lakers they won 2 games win streak, but I think they won like 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They've been streaking.
In the last month or so, they haven't really been losing.
Yeah, they've been hot.
They getting hot at the right time, and all these players getting healthy.
And Denver is at that 1 seed right now with a half-game lead on Minnesota and OKC.
You see how like shit just changed? Wasn't OKC number 1?
Yep.
So I think it is probably going to be like the 5th seed is probably going to go to New Orleans.
I think Dallas.
Dallas.
They both have the same record.
So it's like I feel like New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas got a strong push. Like that loss to me last night hurt them.
And the Clippers been trending down too, but they got a 2-game lead at number 4.
Like so they kind of safe. Like they got kind of a safety net, but you never know with them.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna give the 5th and 6th spots. I'm gonna say Dallas 5th, New Orleans 6th, and then everybody else just fall in line. But I do think the Lakers will finish off in 7th, though.
Okay.
Like, as the season on right now, it's gonna be between them and then Sacramento Kings, because not Golden State. Phoenix got the hardest schedule, so it's like.
Yeah, Phoenix got the hardest schedule. Sacramento, they lost Malik Monk for. It says at least a month, which was scary last week.
What happened?
What was his PCL, MCL? It was something scary. Yeah. Yeah, he's out at least 4 weeks with an MCL sprain. That's what it was.
Okay.
So with that, he hurt. Kevin Huerter was already hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he wasn't doing too much this year. So like, they ain't got a lot of depth over there. Even though they won last night against the Clippers, the Kings are kind of not trending in the right direction either.
It's like all the teams that started up there trending down,
slowly falling,
and all the teams from the bottom rising up. Lakers winning 8 out of 10 of their last games is crazy. They right there. Yeah, I seen earlier it was like 2 games behind in some spot.
They only a game and a half behind 7, like you said, and then it's 2.5 behind 6 and 5. So realistically, it could happen, but
But I think just the way New Orleans and Dallas has been playing, like Dallas really has been playing good basketball. So have New Orleans. Zion has been playing great.
Baller.
Brandon Ingram was doing what he's doing. So.
My hot take would be I got Dallas getting number 4. Maybe if the Clippers keep falling.
That can happen. That really can happen.
Yeah. My 5. I'll put the Clippers there. They'll just fall behind. And I'll keep New Orleans 6, like you said.
Yeah.
7. I got the Lakers getting up to 7, and I'll get Phoenix 8. I know they got the hardest schedule, but they still got KD and Book. So Book had 52 the other day too, which is ridiculous. But Sacramento's still gonna play hard. I think they're gonna fall at 9 with their injuries and things.
And Golden State gonna stay at 10.
Yeah, last week we kind of gassed the Rockets up because they was a game behind, and Jalen Green was on the heater after the baby announcement.
And but now they lost 3 games. They 3 games behind.
Yeah,
and they play Golden State tonight.
Yeah,
I mean tonight or tomorrow. So it's like
some chances.
Yeah,
had a good season though.
Yeah, but I still on my take on the Warriors, I still think they're done.
You said they?
Yeah, I still think they're gonna make that. Like I feel like they're gonna get that last play-in spot now that the Rockets on that 3 games. But I still think they're done. After they ain't gonna be no more like.
Yeah,
they're not going nowhere after this.
Yeah, I even watched the game last night, and like Steph only finished with 13. They won the game, but the way they like look, it's like.
Yeah, don't give me last night. Like if anything, so yeah, Steph only had 13, but they still won against a good Mavericks team. Yeah, they all played team basketball. Yeah, like, everybody was hot. Chris Paul had 12 when I was watching. Klay Thompson was hitting 3s. Draymond Green was scoring, playing defense how they playing. But I still don't think that's enough. Like you said, like they older. I don't know, bro. I just don't see the Warriors. Yeah,
I think it's like we said, we're going to keep harping on it. Everything is the end for them. Yeah. So they had a great run, 4 rings. So.
That ain't bad.
Yeah. The other thing I had on here was the Lakers a half game back, but we just talked about that. We both think they could get to that 7-8 spot. So they got 7 games left. They've been on the heater.
Yeah.
And it's not really much more in crazy news in NBA talk.
Playoffs start soon.
Yeah, playoffs start soon. Next week we'll make our final MVP picks. It hasn't been really a runaway in my opinion, so
it's all clumped up. So I don't know who will be my MVP.
Like in previous years when we had the Russ Westbrook triple double, James Harden going crazy, the Steph, so
Luka,
so we'll make our picks next week on all those different awards. So 7 games left. We'll see how it all finishes out. This morning, I didn't think it was gonna be much NFL news, but we got the breaking news text. Stephon Diggs in Houston. I don't know which question to pose to you first. Okay, what does that do for Houston? With C.J. Stroud, he already had Nico Collins and Tank Dell and Dalton Schultz. That receiving core.
Houston, the best team in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to get that out the way.
The best team in Texas?
Yeah. But I think Houston, they just got way better. You see, they hungry to win games. They hungry to win playoff games. So they're going to get,
And they young.
Yeah, you got a young quarterback.
On a rookie deal.
You got Joe Mixon in the backfield. You got Tank Dell, Nico. It's a lot of people they got that's going to help them that they bring back in, and you just add one of the top receivers in the NFL on your roster. So C.J. Stroud got multiple weapons now. He already had multiple weapons last year. But now it's now you really got a threat out there on the outside.
That's scary. That offense was already coming together great with C.J. Stroud and Nico Collins and Dalton Schultz and Tank Dell before he got hurt. That defense is great over there. Very good in Houston. They got I like DeMarco Murray a lot. DeMeco Ryans a lot.
As a head coach. Yeah,
he's a very good leader there. About to be coming in the year 2. C.J. Stroud going to take a jump, I feel. And then with Stephon Diggs, it just makes it easier for them. I don't know what Buffalo was doing with this.
What they trading for? 26 first round pick?
Second and a 5th.
2026 though, right?
It was something. It wasn't this year, I don't believe, but Buffalo, name me their best receiver over there right now. Gabe Davis gone.
He gone.
Diggs gone.
They don't got no receiver.
Shakur Khalil.
Who the fuck is that? Who is that?
He a receiver. Khalil Shakur. That's his name. Khalil Shakir. He on Buffalo.
What did he do last year?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I hope they don't think Josh Allen about to be Superman over there. This whole year they was over the cap. They got rid of so many players.
Yo, Stephon Diggs had 1,000 yards the 4 years he was with Buffalo.
Yeah.
Every year he had 1,000 yards. So by trading him, what do you think is happening? I don't understand what Buffalo was thinking. Who are you going to throw the ball to? Now we're just going to be a running team? We're going to try to do the Baltimore Ravens style offense?
I just don't see what they're going. They've hit that wall for the last 3, 4, 5 years. And they just couldn't get to the Super Bowl. And they lost so many pieces this offseason. And then now they just lost their best receiver. And you just stuck with Josh Allen and James Cook.
Now, once they don't perform how they used to seeing the Bills perform, it's going to be, Josh Allen ain't do this. Josh Allen ain't do that.
Josh Allen ain't got this help.
Or are they not going to blame it and they just going to blame the supporting cast? Josh Allen don't got no help to throw the ball to nobody. And this, that, and the third. We're going to keep making excuses for Josh Allen.
Yeah, this is... I don't know what they're doing over there. The team just doesn't look good right now. I said it's going to be it's the Jets division to lose today. We'll see what they do in the draft and potential picks.
They better go get a receiver.
Yeah, T. Higgins could possibly be up for a trade. There's still some other people maybe on the market, but
oh yeah, I forgot.
T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd potentially. He's still a free agent. But right now, that AFC East is. I feel like that's the Jets division to lose. We said the same thing with Miami. They lost a lot of pieces. Now they got they made some decent pickups, but a healthy Jets team is the best team in that division.
For sure.
You can make an argument, even though Miami lost all those pieces, you can make an argument right now, roster-wise, they better than the Bills.
Absolutely.
So we could make the argument that the Bills is the third best team in the East right now, AFC East. So
They are the third best team. Mm-hmm. Yes, Aaron Rodgers coming back, healthy. Hell yeah. Tua and Tyreek Hill. Hell yeah. Like they're the third best. They're the third best team in that division, that conference, whatever. Like yeah. So I don't know what the Bills are thinking. Nobody knows what the Bills are thinking.
They're going to have to draft a receiver or go make that big trade because right now that team ain't it.
That's what they was doing, trying to trade for Higgins.
Yeah, something because what they
draft day, they might trade for Higgins or something like that. Then I get it, but other than that,
or move up and grab somebody. But
I don't know what the fuck I was doing letting him go.
But that's not it. And then on the other side of that, the other question I had was, where do you rank Houston in the AFC right now?
I'm not gonna say they're up there, but they're not. Kansas City and Baltimore.
Yeah.
But I would say, this might sound crazy, where the Bengals and then where we rate the Jets at, like I feel like they in that pack right there with them now.
Yeah, I had them. I won't say that exactly. I had them in the 3-4 range right now.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how Rodgers look when he get back the first couple of weeks because that Achilles injury and being 39 doesn't help at all. But this Texans team did get a win last year in the wild card, and they did win a division last year.
So like they 3-4.
Yeah, they're the best team in their division. If I'm Texans, I'm not really worried about the Colts. I ain't worried about the Jaguars and the Titans. They made some good moves, but they're not competing, in my opinion. So
that's their division.
Yeah, their division. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I got the Texans in that 3-5 conversation range as well right now. Again, like it's still early in the offseason, and we'll see how that all plays out. But
yeah.
But that's like you got a young quarterback on a rookie deal. You just won a playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get him a top running back in Joe Mixon. I'm gonna go get him a top receiver in Diggs after all he did last season, being a rookie quarterback, made it to the Pro Bowl, got a playoff win. Like you just surround him with the right talent.
You can tell this organization that care about their quarterback.
Yeah.
That care about their team actually want to win.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you got a coach, you got the defense, you got a quarterback, you got the running back, and you got the receiver. Mm-hmm. They have everything now.
Mm-hmm.
So
they're gonna be nice, and it could be for years to come.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like this is probably like I'm not gonna say like a test run, bro. Like a trial. It's like a trial, like to see what we can do with Stephon Diggs, C.J. Stroud, Tank Dell, Joe Mixon, Schultz, and all of them. Like see what we can do. Cause I feel like they one of the top 5 teams
Premier,
in the AFC, and the top young team too. Like they got one of the best young quarterback in the league right now.
And then
in my opinion,
and then for C.J. Stroud, like you look at that front office, like, they want to try to win for real. They being serious.
So now it's only going to make me go 10 times harder.
Exactly, because we've seen teams like
that just
don't help their quarterback, just draft to draft, and then 3 years later they look down the line, they back up somewhere. It's like
they fighting to get a job.
Yeah, so I want to give Houston their credit for that. They trying, at least they trying, like whether it works out or not.
What the Houston Texans did for their young quarterback, the Carolina Panthers should look at that and see what they did for their young quarterback.
Bryce Young up for failure.
They set my boy up.
Best receiver was Adam Thielen. No knock to him, but come on now.
Bro, like, then you say we need a receiver and you trade DJ Moore. What are we doing, bro? Like, come on. So I think the Panthers should look at what the Texans did.
Yeah.
Because right now they're setting Bryce Young up for failure. He's not a bad quarterback.
Right into the fire. Yeah. No help at all.
No offensive line. If I'm Bryce Young, I'm cussing him out about this right now. Like, we on the phone right now talking about getting me help. Because if we don't get me help, it's like, like, what am I doing? So.
But yeah, like we said before, free agency slowed down a lot. The draft is April 25th.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll keep, if any more breaking news comes, we'll be, of course, to report on that. So we'll see. Final Four talk. NCAA. Man, our picks. We both had UConn going, of course. I had North Carolina. You had Arizona. They both got put out in the Sweet 16.
Fuck, hate March Madness, bro.
In the South, we both had Houston and Kentucky. Kentucky lost early. Houston lost in the Sweet 16. No, I had Marquette, actually, and they lost in the Sweet 16, so it don't matter. And then we both picked Tennessee, so none of our picks played out there.
Whoa. UConn still is there.
No, I'm talking about the other.
Oh, the other one?
Yeah, we both picked UConn. I got UConn winning it all, but
me too.
UConn, they face Alabama. They got a fast style, pace offense.
They gonna slow that shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game until they start blowing them out. They won a 39 run last week too, unheard of. And then we got Purdue. They playing NC State against Zach Randolph Jr.'s.
TJ Warren.
Who you got winning that game?
NC State.
Oh, you believe in them like that?
Underdog.
I go Purdue.
Underdog.
And then in championship, you got UConn, of course.
Of course.
UConn versus Purdue. That's gonna be good. Never mind, ain't gonna be good. They're gonna get them out of there.
It can be a good game. To be honest, bro, the women's tournament better than the men's tournament this year.
Yes. We're gonna get into that. We had a superstar matchups in
both
women's. Yeah, both games. We had Paige Beckers and UConn versus Juju Watkins and USC, and that was a good game. Went down to the wire. And then the big matchup was Andrew Reese and LSU versus Caitlin Clark in Iowa. So.
She's cold, bro. She cold, bro.
Yeah.
She's a bucket. Like,
yeah, she had 41 clip.
Bro, I didn't know she was 6 foot.
Yeah, she's nice.
No. I know she's nice. I'm talking about her being that tall. I didn't know she was 6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
So now it makes sense how she just, because she was just rising up over Haley. Being, like, I'm talking about between the legs, step back cash. Like,
barbecue chicken.
That's how she was looking at him.
Barbecue
give me
chicken.
The ball, like,
yeah.
Bro.
It's barbecue chicken out
and
there,
it was
man.
non-stop moving. Like, she did not stop moving. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had Jordan sit down and watch both of them games.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. You gotta watch this.
Yeah, that's perfect thing to do.
We need this. This is right here.
Mm-hmm.
Look. Watch this. There's a whole lot of buckets on the court. Angel, you had 17 and 20.
Yeah, she was doing her thing. They should have got the ball to her more. She missed a few free throws that she probably should have made. Missed a few layups she should have made.
All of them was missing layups at the end.
They role players didn't really come through. Morrow, she was putting up good numbers all year. She missed a lot of shots. The freshman they got, number 12, she missed a lot of shots.
And he was taking a bunch of dumbass shots.
Yeah, they was doing that too. And then the coach, Kim Mulkey, she never made an adjustment on defense. Let that girl get cooked until it was 3 minutes left in the game.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have been switched.
Send a double out. You gotta let the make the rest of the team beat you or something at that point.
Listen.
Cause that wasn't it.
I would have been switched, bro. Because
they died too. Yeah.
Off the first, like, you can tell when somebody got somebody. Like, everybody know, like, if you play basketball and you see on the first possession how they go at somebody, you can tell, oh, they got him. Oh, they got her. Like, once we seen that, I'm putting Flaugier on her. Like, look, you got her all game. Face guard her. If we got a boxing one, that's what we gonna do. Somebody else got to beat us. Now, I'm not saying you're going to stop her from getting her points, but she had 30 at the half. Like, once I seen 30 points and 5 threes at the half, there's no way I'm going in there saying, okay, we good. We in good position to win this game. Even if we are, we got to switch these matchups.
And she hit her with that step back, and she got subbed out in the first 2 minutes. And then she got back in the game. You put her right back on Caitlin Clark.
And then she turned up, like, so was this mad shit. So it was like a mental breakdown for her.
Yeah.
She got hit with the step back. She got hit with the 3 falling away to the left. She came down, tried to throw the ball to Angel Reese and got it turned over. Then she came down and shot a dumbass 3. And then Caitlin Clark came down and shot another transition 3. So all in all, it's like,
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, I understand you want your point guard to have the ball and stuff, but it's the last game of the season.
If
winner go home.
That's what I'm saying. If it's winner go home, there's no way. She can go to the draft and get drafted. Most likely, she probably would. But at the same time, it's like, I'm putting the ball in number 4 hands, or I'm putting the ball in number 10 hands.
We gotta win this game.
I'm going with my two stars. Like, yeah, she's a star when she was at Louisville. But
this ain't Louisville.
Not in this game. This matchup right here. Yeah, and you played her last year. I get you played her last year, but she won that matchup. She cooked you last year too. Well, she didn't cook her. Well, she cooked the team. Yeah. You were part of that team, so you got cooked. But yeah, I wouldn't have that matchup. Not her. She 5'7". I mean 5'5". 6 foot, bro. She was shooting over her like a cone, bro.
Barbecue chicken alert.
Like every time she got it, it was like, oh yeah, ISO, 1-4 flat. Get out the way, bro. Cash. They ain't hitting nothing but the bottom of the net.
Yeah. And then also Caitlin Clark. We said we let the rest of the team win, but them role players for Iowa showed up that day.
Yeah,
she was helping out, but that's bad coaching.
I'd rather them beat us than her.
Exactly. You can't get 41 and the win.
She had 41 and 12.
What, 9 threes?
9 threes, 12 assists, bro. It's not like she wasn't passing the ball. It was just, what can you do? There's nothing you could do. Like, she hot.
Yeah.
And she hitting that bitch from the logo.
Yeah. Yeah, that jump was crazy. It's cooking. Friday, we got South Carolina versus NC State. And we got Iowa versus UConn for the Final Four for the women's. I got South Carolina winning that game. And I'm going to roll with UConn.
I got South Carolina and I got Iowa. And I got South Carolina winning the whole thing. Yeah,
I got South Carolina winning it all too. It'll be South Carolina versus UConn. The two dynasties meet up again. So that should be a good game. Even this Final Four, Paige Beckers versus Caitlin Clark gonna be a good game.
I think that's gonna be like the best game of the night.
Yeah, for sure.
Where they play?
Cleveland.
When they play?
Friday.
They play Friday?
Friday at 9. In Cleveland, which is like a weird place to pick.
They Final Four destination. They doing the girls.
Yeah. That one game they
don't
had
send my daughter to no cold ass Cleveland for no March Madness.
They had the 3-point line. It was 9 inches shorter than the other 3-point line. They had to fix it and stuff.
Yeah, like what the fuck are we doing, bro? I was been heated, bro.
Yeah.
First, don't have them playing in no cold, bro. Where the men's playing at?
The men's
in Dallas or somewhere.
Yeah, they're playing somewhere nice.
Dallas, bro. It's in Dallas, I think.
Where's men's Final Four? Yeah, that John is in Arizona. Yeah.
Hot as hell, bro. Somewhere hot, bro. Like, you could at least put the girls in Dallas or something. Cool, Texas, man. Florida, somewhere nice. Cleveland is crazy.
Yeah.
In the cold.
They be doing it there.
And they tournament better than the fucking men's tournament, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
They got more stars in their tournament than the men's got.
And UConn blowing people out by 30.
That's what I'm saying. This first half, they start off 28, 29. They ain't going 39-0 runs and shit. UConn is winning that shit. Nobody want to watch that shit, bro.
Yeah, Dan Hurley, hell of a coach. Man. Yeah. Terrorizing Jersey for years. Bob Hurley. But I also want to congratulate UConn and NC State. They got both the boys and girls teams in the Final Four, which is like crazy.
Know the campuses.
Yeah, I'm Raleigh this weekend too. Oh man, NC State and Raleigh. Hold on.
No, you definitely.
I'm gonna be in Raleigh this weekend too. So
I might be sliding.
Yeah, Raleigh about to be going crazy, but yeah, we both rolling with UConn and South Carolina to bring it home. One more thing in women's college basketball talk. Angel Reese declared for the draft, so she's leaving. She got SEC Player of the Year. She has a Final Four MVP. She has a Final Four win. she's a champion. So
and she's one most outstanding player.
Yeah, most outstanding player. That's what I meant to say. So
she's tough. Congratulations.
She's going out on top.
Yeah.
Any latest boxing news?
I seen something earlier. They said Tank Davis and
Frank,
whatever the fuck his name is, Frank Martez, whatever.
Frank Martin.
Yeah, they gonna be June 22nd.
Frank Martez.
June 22nd in Houston.
Frank Martez is crazy.
I don't even know the name.
Yeah.
He a good fighter, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I got Tank with the knockout.
Tank with the knockout.
Tank with the knockout. I'm betting that.
The house.
I'm betting the house on that one right there. Tank with the knockout. Oh shit. Tank with the knockout,
bro. UFC news. Alex Pereira and Jamal Hill gonna be fighting April 13th, which is next week. It was a card this past weekend in Atlantic City. It wasn't the best card though, so I didn't even think about going. But it was in Jersey.
Oh yeah. Another news in boxing. Rolly Ramirez got his ass by Pitbull Cruz, bro. He got fucked up. He almost went out in the first round. Yeah, he was talking shit, and that's what got him. A nice ass whooping. He was so fucked up. They asked him, "What do you think he could have did different in the fight?" He started screaming, "Happy Easter!" Fuck what Easter got to do with that ass whooping. You just stop, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, but Pitbull Cruz tough. Like he a tough little fighter, bro. I fuck with him.
These fights need to hurry up. It ain't been like a lot of exciting fights yet. We already 4 months into the year. I don't think nothing great has happened in fighting yet.
Like a nice fight.
Yeah.
Tank fight coming up soon. Got the Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney fight coming up. That should be a good fight.
It was a nice UFC card last month, but other than that, it really hasn't been nothing crazy.
Like, the top guy's not fighting nobody, huh?
Exactly.
So.
Football again. The XFL is back as well too. The Rock League. They if you want to watch some games.
Fuck that shit, bro.
Yeah, come on. People still like to watch football, man. XFL League. I ain't gonna go into detail, but that league is back now too. So.
XFL.
Yeah, XFL League. But it's not really other crazy news in the sports world. Baseball came back. Get your home run parlays ready. Strikeout parlays.
Yeah, bro, we about to start giving out bets.
Yeah.
About to start giving out bets.
But other than that, keep locking in with us. Unscripted Sports with Mary Dale, episode 27. We out.